first car. It's a Cadillac Eldorado, a 1961. It weighs 2 tonne, 360 cubic inch motor, and has been owned by Bill Fitz for 47 years. It was 4-year-old when Bill bought it. It was Bill and Marie's first car. In fact, eldest boy, young Bill, come home from hospital in it, and they have lost count of the weddings they've done in it. It has survived 2 floods in 1974 and of course 2011, and it's almost been fully restored again. In fact, I think Paul's driving it today. Well done, Bradley, top effort. In the car with Paul is Vic Arundel. Vic is one of the original family members to Charlton, who camped on the river up near the Common. In 1901 his grandfather opened a boot shop, and Vic continued that right through to 1981 until the train arrived. In the back seat is our oldest resident, Rita Kenny, with a daughter Ann. They had the drapery from 1950 to 1974. She run it with her husband Morris, formerly Dylan's. The family were reared at the shop. It is now a chemist. The second car is a 1951 48 series Holden, original rego, 33 years old and restored by Gary Allen in 1990. Hilton Watts is a farmer, a CFA member from Ewan Groom, and Dorothy Williams was a golfer and a CWA member and also a farmer. 66 Mustang GT, original coupe, owned by Mick O'Brien. And in that car we have Lila Gretrix, and Lila was a great CWA lady, played bowls, was on the church guild and was famous for church cooking. Arthritis in his left hand and a can of beer, and I've got an Easter egg from them. They hold monthly meetings, 15 members. They catered at the showgrounds last night and done an outstanding effort. They hire out barbecues and eskies and all of that. We now got Bugs Bunny, my God, have a look at it. He doesn't have to be a clown, that bloke, I can tell you now. That's Ben the Pom. Come all the way from England to do this job. This is a local fishing club. It originated at the lakes and was reformed in 1968. It currently has the biggest club membership of anybody in Charlton, 120 members. Formed in 1928 to build some restrooms initially for the women when they were at the market. That sheep's not the tame one either, he's dead. The Night Set Cabaret was formed 38 years ago. They currently have 22 members and they support the local hospital and Australia Day celebrations. And here's the kids with the decorated bikes. Fantastic job, kids. Well done. How about the 3 pushing? It is uphill going that way, you know. And here we go. Mary Walkley. 60 years of Charlton, what a wonderful memory. And I tell you what, she didn't learn that way, Gesky. Beautiful job. She's the same age as the Queen, but she's worked a bloody lot harder. This is James, Mrs. James. There's Maxie Rowe. Oh, police, what a joke. They've been chasing you all your life, Maxie. And that looks like the Easter Bunny's come out of a rabbit backwards, I reckon. Here comes Graham, the Red Baron. Some of these go-karts are flasher than my car. Alec Black at the back. Still got his original toys. They appeal, they've got a couple of real old firefighters in this front one. In 1971 they broke the 5-man hose and reel state record for 20 minutes only. It was broken 20 minutes later by Corinne. They've never forgive Corinne. The Land Cruiser you've just seen go past there is new and it's an $83,000 vehicle. They currently have 18 members. Donnie Billett in the back truck there, long time member, middle truck, sorry, long time member of the Charlton Fire Brigade. Another Charlton fire truck here, driven by young Mick Fanning. Teddy Waddy, well, they spelt Teddy Waddy District. I didn't know they spelt Teddy Waddy with a D. Pete Shaw, you better go back to school, I think. He's got a Super Glide custom, he told me, and make sure you put the custom in. How did they make a helmet so big, I wonder? Pure pearl and a vivid black. Doug's been a long time motorbike man, and young Johnny White's here on his 224 Fat Boy. No, that's Peter King, sorry, the next one's yours. Heritage Softail Classic that Johnny's on there. Kids in 2013. What a fantastic effort they've done to put that together. They've also said happy birthday, Charlton. Kids love birthdays. Now the football club have gone to a lot of trouble here to paint this truck blue and white. Yeah, the Salisburys weren't happy about it, but anyway. And hockey, yeah. Hockey, netball and football. I just hope you're this keen halfway through the season and don't get carried away on the Saturday nights. To do that. Well done, Matt, now on top effort. That might be the quickest horse you've been behind for a while, mate. There's Kevin O'Connor and his grey for $3,000 and restored and driven by Kevin out of Warnock, a long-time Charlton resident. And the International Farm Hall, bought in 1947. By Jack O'Connor at Axdale, and it sat in his yard for 25 years with a tarp on it before being restored by Ian, and it is driven by a local identity, Bernie Fitzpatrick, one of Charlton's legends. Well done, Bernie. Don't you score it. This is how things have changed. This is a 380 Steiger, Simplicity 40 foot or a 12.3 metre air seeder on it, hydraulic tines, banded seating and press wheel, driven by Matt McGurk and owned by the National Australia Bank. Trevor said they had the paperwork, so I'm not going to go what Trevor said. Here's our old ambulance. The 1982 WB Holden had 4 stretchers in it. It was active from 1982 to 2010 and worked in the Alexandra district of Victoria. The 68 Fairlane following it was a 4-berth and worked on the Peninsula Ambulance service in Dandenong and was only in service for 8 years before being brought back by the Thomastown. Has been spent in northwestern Victoria. Charlton covers Birchip, Nullarbor, Witchy-Proof, all of those areas. And we've got Sir David in the passenger seat. That's unbelievable. Typical bloody councillor doing nothing. And I think Harry agrees with me. Harry's driving the 2010 Mercedes-Benz 319 Sprint. The Rebecca Allen Dance School. They have kids from 4 to 17 years. They teach tap, jazz, hip and hop. They take tots from 3 to 4 years. They're the Colac May runs them in Charlton and Julie Sweatman. Slow down a bit, Luke. The car towing the boat. How you going, kids? This is a Carman gear, a 1963 Carman gear. Charlton Arts coming here. The club was reformed again in 1990, has 40 members. They race every Good Friday and have their Christmas party on Good Friday because most of them are farmers or involved with the silos, and they don't all too busy at Christmas. See Nico on one of the front bikes here. The Redback Scooter Grimshaw Touring Motorcycle Club, they have the biggest road bike rally in Australia held in Charlton. There was over 1,200 bikes here this year. How you going, Luke? There you go, this is the old Bulldog, an N model single cylinder 40 horsepower group, owned by Jim Ross and driven by George Parrish. And the old grader was bought by David and Peter Cossar at Jack Hawkins as clearance item, and it's actually a stolen property with Underwood's they can't have it back. Yeah, that was out, that last shot. Where's the umpire? Right, this is a basketball club. This was 60 years old in 2012. It was five comps and 4 teams. 5 towns are represented, with some people travelling 100 k's. They lost all their uniforms in the flood. And incidentally, they have 7 nationalities playing basketball in Charlton. They won the Victorian Government Organisation of the Year. Well done. At the Charlton Park, and there was 18 holes there, and they moved to their current location 50 years ago. They currently have 50 members. Leo Mays won 12 at one club and 13 at the other. These blokes at the back will soon have cards by the look of you too, I reckon. Wind her up, Gav, she got second gear, mate. Righto. Bought at clearance sale at Fenton's Creek, Stevenson's, and Kevin paid £750 for it. So it was before decimal currency in 1966. 35 horsepower. Made in Canada. It is the exact replica of Bill's first truck. And Billy actually turned his first maple leaf truck into a semi-trailer, and his first job was from Glen Loftus and Darnett, carting 120 sheep. Good job, Bill. One of Charlton's legends. Chris Scott. Here he is. This truck was owned by the Mitchell brothers at Barracky. In 1942, it's a 302 Cleveland. It's got a V8 in it. He's got his mum on board. Isla's got the name since it was brand new. Ollie's got her in road here. Righto, this is how times have changed. From the old to the new, the John Deere 40-foot, 12.3 metre, S670 header, owned by Stuart Giles, or an gutter capacity of about 600 tonne an hour. We're finishing the parade off with the Sundana Pipe Band, the friendly soil game, William Cossar White and Rob Murdoch. Give them a big hand. ladies and gentlemen, that's the street parade tonight for the 150 years of Charlton. We'd like to thank all those who went to the trouble of putting a float in. It's great to see a lot of people back in Charlton. It's just good to look down this street and see some of the people that have been residents of Charlton all their life also here. In 25 minutes time at 4 o'clock, we are going to draw the 2020 raffle right here. At 5 o'clock, we're going to open the plaque in front of the butcher shop. Thank you, and I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. I'll hand you back to Trevor.